Frost's poem Birches, the speaker alternates between telling the truth about how an ice storm ravages birch trees and recalling memories of the time when he was a swinger of birches. The ice storm that permanently bends the trunks of birch trees into white arches against the forest's straighter, darker trees creates a natural beauty. For the speaker, there's a kind of temporal present in his mind's eye, a beauty of another sort. The arched birches and their trailing leaves recall the images of girls on hands and knees, tossing their hair to dry it in the sun. Then the speaker thinks of a boy who, living far from town, plays alone by climbing the birches and riding them to the ground. The boy has taught himself to ride the tree with care, climbing up to the top branches and then kicking off and sailing to the ground. The boy subdues his father's trees, taking the stiffness out of them, and not one but hung limp. The speaker adds, "So was I once myself a swinger of birches." The exhilaration the speaker has experienced in his youth becomes nostalgia. Once a swinger of birches, the speaker, the grown-up version of the boy, dreams of going back to be. When life brings pain, even in the forms of minor scrapes and bruises, he thinks of climbing a birch tree toward heaven. Leaving Earth and coming back, he reminisces, would be good. He concludes, one could do worse than be a swinger of birches. Birches was published in Mountain Interval in 1916. It's an extended metaphor of the arched birch trunk. The speaker replicates the exuberance of adolescent sexuality and a nostalgic delight in memory. So was I once myself, he acknowledges, a swinger of birches, and so I dream of going back to be. The adolescent dream is satisfying. One could do worse than be a swinger of birches.